Class, I'm going to go through problem 10 in chapter 4. This is the one with the Battle Pacific and the Space Pirates games or movies, whatever this is. I think it's video games, right? In this case, we have a store that is looking to sell one product, and it needs to choose between Battle Pacific or Space Pirates. Battle Pacific is a game that faces no competition, but it does face different levels of demand. So according to the problem, and it gives it to us in little tables, little charts, Battle Pacific will face high demand 20% of the time, medium demand 50% of the time, and low demand 30% of the time. Make sure that it adds up to 1. If it doesn't, you miss something. So to find the expected value at this node, and that's what you're doing, right? You go from right to left, finding the values, the expected values at each of the nodes. You're going to multiply the probabilities times the payout, the expected payout, and then you're going to add them together. So for node 2, the expected value is going to be 0.2 times 1,000, right? 0.2 times 1,000 plus 0.5 times 700, 0.5 times 700 plus 0.3 times 300. So the expected value at chance node number 2 is 640. So that's what we have. Right there. Okay. You'll notice that the more organized and the better your drawings, the easier the math is going to be. See how easy, how pretty this looks? It's very easy to follow. Okay, now Space Pirates is a little more complicated. Space Pirates does face demand, different levels of demand than Battle Pacific, but before you even get to demand, it actually faces competition. There's competition in the Space Pirates world, whatever that is. So, chance node number 3, you may have competition or not. You may have some competition or high competition 60% of the time and no competition 40% of the time. So you're going to have 2 different branches at this chance node. It is a chance node because you don't get to pick if you get competition or not. That's not up to you. That's chance. So you have a branch here and a branch here. Okay, good. We can take the top one or the bottom one, doesn't matter. So let's say that there is competition. You get to chance node number 4. Chance node number 4, now we're facing demand. Just like Battle Pacific up here, you're going to face high demand, medium demand, low demand. We have different numbers, but you still face demand. For whatever reason, our research indicates that these are the appropriate levels of probabilities for each of the different states of nature. So we have 30% high, 40% medium, 30% low. To find the expected value at chance node number 4, because that's what you need to do. You need to find the expected value at each of those nodes. You're going to do the same thing you did at the top. So look, the expected value at chance node number 4 is going to be 0.3 times 800 plus 0.4 times 400 plus 0.3 times 200 equals 460. So right there, that's 460. You're going to do the same down here. Expected value node 5 is going to be 1,120. Right there. Okay? That's the math is right here. Okay, good. Now, but you're not done because you have to keep folding back. You're going from right to left until you get to the very beginning. From right to left. So now this part is basically gone. You have a 460 here and a 1,120 here. You need to find the expected value at chance node number 3. You're going to do the same. You're going to multiply the probability times the expected value, which is 460. Now you have it. You just computed it. And 0.4 times 1,120. So right here, I have the expected value of node number 3 is going to be 0.60 times 460 plus 0.4 times 1,120. So it's going to be equal to 724. 724. So, other things being equal right now, right? If you are at decision node number 1, you now know what to expect out of this game. Which of these two has the highest or the higher expected value? Space Pirates. With 724, Space Pirates has a higher expected value than Battle Pacific. Therefore, you should sell Space Pirates. Now, think about this. We're talking about expected values. These expected values are values where we introduce probability. If you go with Space Pirates, it doesn't mean that you're going to profit 724. Not at all. You will profit one of these payouts. We just don't know which one you're going to end up. I have no idea, because I don't know if there's going to be competition. I don't know what the demand is going to be, but I know that on average, based on the probabilities, discounted by the probabilities, your payout is going to average 724, where Battle Pacific is going to average 640 if you get to play this thousands of times. So this is a better game for you. Kind of like the conversation we had about the lottery, okay? And that's the answer to part B. Part B is 724, so you go with Space Pirates. You recommend Space Pirates, okay? Now I'm gonna go on to the to part C, which is far more complicated.